In this video, I'm going to give you 4 highly profitable slips on PrizePicks in the CFL. We've been absolutely destroying the CFL this year, guys. I've given out about 12 slips, and already 2 of them have cashed for a 10x profit. That is over 10 units in profit if you guys would have tailed these slips. By the way, I gave these slips out for completely free on my YouTube channel and my Twitter. If you guys don't believe me, you can go back and look. We're using a very profitable strategy called CFL correlation. I'm going to be explaining what that means in this video, guys, right after I give out these free picks. If you guys want to get access to all my VIP plays, all of my CFL plays, just like this one where we cashed out for over $1,000 in profit, 100 to pay 1.045K on Saturday last week, you guys can join the Beat the Sportsbooks Discord for free for 3 days. Also, I'm going to be telling you guys how you can get a month free of the Discord using the instructions in the description. If you guys want to get a free 3-day trial, though, the link is going to be down in the description as well. This is my Discord where I post all of my PrizePicks slips. Without further ado, though, let's get into the free picks for today. So for the first pick, we have a pick in the Edmonton versus Ottawa game. This is going to be Sunday night. This one's on Friday, so tonight. First pick, we have McLeod Bethel Thompson to go more than 309.5 passing yards. Then we're taking his wide receiver, Eugene Lewis, to go more than 56.5 receiving yards. So if you guys are new here, I've been using this strategy for literally over a year now on PrizePicks. It's called correlation. All you're doing is stacking the quarterback and the receiver to both go over their passing yards and their receiving yards. So if a quarterback gets a lot of passing yards, right, it makes sense that his receiver is going to get a lot of receiving yards as well because the quarterback is throwing to the wide receiver. So we want to put these two things together, the quarterback and the wide receiver, to either both go over or both go under. So in this example, we are choosing them to both go over. And then we're doing the exact same thing with another team in a different game. We have Jake Mayer to go less than 245.5 passing yards. Then we have his wide receiver, Markin Michael, to go less than 58.5 receiving yards. So these things are correlated as well. If Jake Mayer goes less than 245 passing yards, obviously his receiver is going to have less yards. So Jake Mayer, this specific quarterback, he's been cashing us out for the entire CFL season. These are just the last 2 weeks. Last week, we took him to go less than 270.5. He only got 106 passing yards. So that was a sweat-free cash. His receiver, Reggie Belton, only got 21 when his line was set to 52. So that was sweat-free. And then before that, we had Jake Mayer to go less than 286. He only got 239. And then Reggie Belton again went under, cashing us out for a 10x. We needed him to go less than 66.5, and he only got 50. So we are riding on Jake Mayer to go less again this week. He's been terrible on the field, but he's been great for our bank accounts. For our second pick, we have Shea Patterson to go less than 234.5 passing yards. This is in the Saskatchewan versus British Columbia game. Then we're taking his receiver, Kean Schaefer-Baker, to go less than 48.5 receiving yards. Again, it's not rocket science, guys. We're just taking the quarterback to go less, his wide receiver to go less as well. We are counting on him not throwing a lot of passing yards. It could go the other way, but based off of what I've seen with the past performance of Shea Patterson and these lines, I think that he's very solid to go under, especially because he's coming off the bench this season. So he is in his second only start. His first start was on July 5th, where he threw for 15 completions, only got 192 yards. And so before that, I believe the quarterback got injured and he replaced them. So he only had 4 completions for 41 yards. So on the entire season, he's only had 233 yards within 2 games. And his line is set to 233 in this game. So I'm feeling very confident that he's going to go under this. Again, this is only his second start this year, guys. So why not fade him to go under? For the second stack, we have Vernon Adams to go less than 339 and Justin McInnis to go less than 85. 339 is a big number, but I think Vernon Adams throws a lot of passes, a lot of yards. As you can see, his line on FanDuel is set to 332. So we're getting him at 339. So we're getting good line value on this stack. So I really, really like this stack. I went ahead, I threw half a unit on it like I did with all these plays. And I believe we have 2 more picks. Let's see. So this is another pick that we have, guys. We're reusing this stack, Vernon Adams to go less. And we're using a different wide receiver. In this one, we're using Justin McInnis to go less. But in this one, I chose Alexander Hollins to go less than 95.5 receiving yards. We're just switching it up so we get to exposure to another prop. I don't want to use the same prop because if this one chalks, then I don't want this slip to chalk as well. But then we're using another stack in the Edmonton game. We're choosing Mecleod Bethel Thompson to go less than 308.5 and Dylan Mitchell to go less than 81.5. Again, we're just using that correlation. And so let's get into the fourth pick. That is the third pick of the day. So this is the fourth pick that we have, guys. I know I said Shea Patterson is coming off the bench and I expect him to go less. But before I even saw that, I actually had him locked in to go more. Honestly, I don't know what he's going to do in this game because it's his second start. He could have a really good game. You never know. And 233 is actually a very low line. So I went ahead and I used a stack of him going over. Shea Patterson more than 233. His receiver Sean Bain more than 50. And then we have this Vernon Adams and Justin McInnis stack to go less. So I really like this play as well. I think I'm very confident in these, but Shea Patterson, I don't know what he's going to do. So I ended up just using him in a more stack as well as a less stack, if that makes sense, guys. So that is the fourth pick of the day. If you guys want to get a month free of the Discord where I post all these plays, all you have to do is sign up for Chalkboard or Sleeper. Deposit $10 using my code on Chalkboard, Derek Betts, or my code on Sleeper, Derek, and just message me on Discord, or you can send me an email, beatthesportsbooks@gmail.com. It's going to be in the description. Literally, all you have to do is sign up for one of these books, put in $10, send me the screenshot, and I will give you a month free of the Discord where I post all of these winning plays. We cap for soccer, for CFL, we do golf. I'm very excited for the NBA and NFL season to come back because we are going to absolutely crush it in these games on PrizePicks. I got my balance up to $10,000 a couple of weeks ago, and then I withdrew. I like to withdraw when I get up to $10,000. So hopefully I'll be there in a couple of months, hopefully even earlier before the NFL season comes back. We're going to be abusing this strategy in the CFL. So if you guys want to cash out with me, you already know what to do. Go down to the link in the description. Join the family. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Hopefully we cash out on these picks. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that like button if you enjoyed the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.